Hello, my friends, and welcome back. It is Saturday, February 22nd, 2020. This is 2020. I'm the Drunk Poker. 'Tis beer time. How are you? Saturday night. Time for a few pints. It's been a week. It's been a week. This week it's been a year. Found some new stuff at the LCBO this week, which always excites me. I mean, I wish I could get out to more breweries. It's not been a good year for that so far, but we're going to try and fix that. You never know what the future holds. LCBO bound from Radical Road Brewing in Taranto. We live on the road, less traveled. 8-track IPA, 6.5%. So I'm like, hey, how's it going? 8 tracks. I am old enough to remember my dad having an 8-track player. I mean, that's kind of cool. Being an old guy. I feel like the old guy at craft beer sometimes. You know, talking about West Coast IPAs and people look at me like I'm crazy. But I like new things too. I do, I swear. But I really like West Coast IPAs and hazy IPAs and lagers and pilsners and pilsners and pilsners and lagers and IPAs. Some stone fruit, a little orange, pineapple. Okay, let's get into it. Cheers, my friends. It's a random LCBO find. Sometimes, like I said, I just pop into different LCBOs. But what do you got? Ooh. And then sometimes it'll inspire me to go visit a brewery. So I'll be like, well, that's not that far away. I can go visit it. Cheers. I'd say leaning westish. I think that's where I find beers now. I'm like, they're leaning, like, because brewers don't want to get stuck in just like one thing. They want to kind of experiment with things. It does have a bit of a juicy pineapple, stone fruit. I want to say like peachish, grapefruit orangey. Nice piney back end. And that's where it kind of leads me into the West Coast. There's a bit of a toasted malt body. And that piney back end gives you that West Coast kind of feel. But it's not overwhelmingly bitter. I think I read something where it's like you don't have to be a jerk about the hops without being a jerk about it. Maybe that was on the Untaps. I'm like, that makes sense to me, right? Because not everybody wants that big punch-in-the-face piney slapper. Sometimes you want some pine, you want some bitterness. And that's what this delivers. It's a nice IPA. I think you should give it a shot. And that's 6.5. I mean, it's in the right zone. You know, it's in my favorite kind of zone, which is that bigger ABV. I'll tell you. And I'm not an advocate of this, and I work very, very hard, and sometimes I fail. I try not to drink your troubles away, you know, just enjoy your beers for the beer that they are. You know, like, I don't want to get all snagger. I want to enjoy this beer and see where it takes me. Where it's going to take me right now is to Flavor Town, because it's a flavorful thing. So, I don't know. You know, some nights I sit here and I talk to myself. This is my phone. I'm talking to my phone, so I'm talking to myself. Self, how are you? I hope you're not having like third beer by now, because, you know, good for you. I got a couple more Radical Road beers, but yeah. So have a good night, my friends. I have no idea. I'm going to stop this now before I continue rambling on talking to myself. Cheers, my friends. Enjoy your evening. Let's go beer.